welcome. I'm Fire Lotus the Witch, if you do not know who I am. And welcome to this live that I'm currently doing. I will be waiting to see if we can get some people to come through, because tonight is the night. I know. Lighting is horrible right now. I apologize for that. But tonight's the night. If you are not following me and I just randomly came across your YouTube shit, hi, I'm Fire Lotus the Witch, and let's ignore the cats in the background because they're enjoying playing in their magic bag. Their paper bag. Hello. But today is the day. I have been doing a raffle since October. I was already supposed to have drawn the name, but life happened. Last month and this month have been fucking chaotic, but getting better. Anyways, also here's an important update. So I originally had like 2 people that were supposed to be sending me boxes to go in with it. I only received one of them. They were all shipped, but for some reason I only received one of them. I've got to check with the post office and see if the package that they were supposed to reschedule a delivery to see if they still have it, because they did not leave me anything whatsoever. They did not even leave me the pink slip that's like, hey, come to the post office, we have something for you. Yeah, none of that. So I got to figure out that, and I've got to check in with another creator who is supposed to send out a box. I don't know if they sent it. I don't know if I didn't receive it. But yeah, we did receive 2 packages that will be going in the mystery box on top of everything that I will be adding to it myself. So, wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. With that, once the winner is drawn, I will contact you, or you'll contact me, either or, preferably via email. And it's going to be a 2-week time period from that, just because, again, my life is chaotic right now, but it's just the holiday season, my partner's getting back into actually going back to work. So there's a lot of things going around, but that's going to help to my advantage because I've also been going in with him. And guess what? We passed like 3 post offices going into work. So, but yeah, that's that. Now, I was originally going to do, if this would have all went into planning like I originally wanted to, I was going to do another box in the month of December for Yule. Unfortunately, we're literally like a week and a half away from the month of December. So I may start another raffle and do it through December into January, or I may just wait until January and yeah, do that. The only other giveaway that I'm still patiently waiting on is here on YouTube. We are very close. I'm roughly, I want to say, about 200 away from hitting 1,000. Once we break 1,000 subscribers here on YouTube, I will be doing the biggest giveaway that I've ever offered, which is a shit ton of magical services, spell work, readings, all of that. Yes, he is. We're still having car issues, so we're having to work around that. But yes, what me and him have been doing for the past like 3 weeks have basically been slowly prepping ourselves for him returning back to work. It's weird though, because this is actually their off season, but it's the perfect timing. Timing is working perfect. So, okay, so this is the hat that I will be drawing from, my witch's hat. And these are all the magical people that entered. And if it's okay if you were not able to, that's okay too, 100% just liking and sharing and things like that. So I'm going to just throw these in here. I'm going to draw them in a minute. Now, I wanted to explain some of the things that's in the actual box. And for if you've kept up with anything, you still don't know this. Hello. So, I am going to keep a lot of things still a mystery, but there's going to be 1 to 2 books that are coming from my collection that will be going in it. On top of that, there's also going to be a divinational tool that is going in it. Obviously, there's going to be lots of crystals and other small little goodies. Like I mentioned before, multiple creators reached out to me. The ones that I did get from that will also be going in it. One of them is from the Insect Company / Witchy Mortar and Pedestal that I talked about. What else? There are going to be certain ingredients that I'm also going to be adding in there as well. One of them, unless you live in the South or you go to an arts and crafts store and or you order it online, you don't have it in your area. And then the most cool thing, you're going to receive 3 charms that I will be customly making from my resin kit, which are going to be magically enchanted, but they're not going to look witchy. So if you're still in the broom closet, you can totally still wear them and, you know, all about that magic. Um, the coolest thing, in my opinion, is I will be intuitively making 2 vials of magical oils that you will also receive as well. Now, the reason this is cool for me is because nobody, unless you have literally known me in real life, has ever been able to actually experience the magic that I can conjure. So this is going to be the very first time. So it's kind of, I'm nervous, okay? But anyways, without further ado, let's get into it. All right, spirits, ancestors, let the right person, the person who needs this the most, be picked. They have the winner. I hope I'm saying this name right. Shannon Rochelle. Shannon Rochelle is the winner. Congratulations. Now, if for any reason, you know, you entered and you did not win, that is okay. Again, I will be doing this again, and once my life gets back to normal, I'm also going to be doing a couple of other goodies that I'm planning. So after I announced the raffle that I was doing it, I had a few people just reach out to me and they're like, hey, could you possibly put a box together if I pay for shipping and everything? And they're like, you can intuitively just have access to it. Just intuitively, whatever you feel, put it in the box. And I said, yes. So that is going to be coming as well. Now, if I do that, I'm probably only going to do about 3 spots like every other month, to where if you wanted to, you could reach out to me and we can put a box together. The next raffle that I plan on doing, I'm actually planning on reaching out to a few other creators to possibly get some of their things to be added to it. That way, not only are we gifting these magical things to this one person, but you're also going to be able to get help and discover other people and all of that. So yeah, congratulations, and I apologize that it has taken this long. I thought last year was a rough, long year. Come October, life said, bitch, hold my beer. So that is where we're currently at. Um, but yeah, that's one of the reasons I've not been active on TikTok. I haven't really even been active on here. That is all going to change once this year is done with. Now, since y'all are the ones who are watching, y'all are getting a sneak preview of also things to come in the month of December. I'm going to be doing another community service. I'm going to do 2 of them. Community candle, free for everybody, and then the actual community service, which is going to be a road opening manifestation candle / honey jar for New Year's. Basically, as long as everything works out the way that it is, I'll do like I originally did when I first started these. I will light them on New Year's and burn them into the new year. I'm also super excited because if you saw my box that I got from Conjure, you will know that now I have a new oil that I'd never had before, which is a Come To Me oil. And a lot of people hyperfixate on bringing love into your life, but in fact, you can use Come To Me oils and other things like that to attract a lot of different things to you as well. Podcast-wise, I have interviews set up, but we've all kind of just agreed that we're going to wait until the holidays are over. That way it makes things less complex, because I may not have anything going on, but they may have to like fucking go 2 states away for their family. So we're kind of just going to put a pause on the podcast. I do plan on making at least 2 more episodes before the new year, and then hopefully when the new year gets here and we all get settled in, I'll be able to pick back up and dive back into the content. I have so many things that are slowly in the works. A Patreon, classes, so many other things, but I have to get over a lot of red wire before I can fully set everything up. So please bear with me. But yeah, I'm hoping as in January, February, I'll be back to my normally scheduled content where I'm going live. The only thing that is going to change is possibly in the month of October, I may actually fully step away and take like 2 weeks to kind of just have a break from everything. Because to be honest, last year, and this is something that's not talked about, and a lot of witches, especially on social media, don't like talking about it. Sometimes life gets in the fucking way, and you have to just kind of step back from a lot of things, your practice, all of these things. That does not make you a bad witch. That makes you human, okay? And I cannot express that enough, especially with the holidays coming up. October was always a rough month for me in the past 5 years, and then you have all of this holiday shit. So yeah, but I want to spend like 2 weeks to be able to kind of reconnect to just me, versus having to constantly keep up with online content and all this other shit. But yeah, thank y'all so much. This is actually going to get posted right as I log off, or whenever I log off, I'll post it directly. And then obviously I have to make a post on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. But yeah, congratulations. If you will, if you see this before I reach out and message you, please message me. But for congratulations and hello. And I will stay a little bit longer. Let me see, because my phone's not plugged in right now. So yeah, it's way earlier than I thought it was. All right, so yeah, we'll kind of chat a little bit. Also wanted to go ahead and just throw this out there. I am on a, oh my god, brain. I'm racing the clock right now because of a snowball that I had. So we're gonna hang out a little bit, but if that bitch hits full on, for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, I took an edible. Okay, I had a little bit of an edible. Um, Also, if you follow me on TikTok, if you saw my video of the cookies and stuff that were sent to me, if you were interested, let me know. I will tell you, though, that is not for the faint of heart. Because the very first night that I got that, I took a small bite off of one of these snowballs. And oh my god, I got moved into manual breathing to where I had to tell myself to breathe. So, tweaking just a little, lol. Hopefully. I plan on doing a bunch of other giveaways. It's just right as I announced this magical raffle, our car went down, refrigerator went down, all different types of shit happened all at once, and we haven't been able to fix the car. Hopefully that will happen soon. So life kind of took reign of my current situation, but it's okay because we're gonna get through this. But yeah, is held for review view message. So happy to hear your voice. It's been so long since you went live. Oh, I know. Life has been crazy, and then with the 2 inside kitties we have, life has just been lifing right now. Not to mention, there's also a lot of astrological shit that's about to pop off. Mercury retrograde is about to go retrograde. I think right now, actually, we're in the pre-shadow effect. It's going to go retrograde, though, in December. And for anybody who uses technology for a career or communication or anything like that, be careful with your phones, because for some reason, due to, I think, another planet that it's conjuncting or moving into, it's going to specifically affect technology in a day and age where most people use technology to survive. So that's going to be a very interesting twist. Also, for anybody who hasn't met them, this is Baphomet, aka Squeaky. Although he's not Squeaky anymore because the motherfucker has grown tremendously. But yes, next year, as long as I get everything organized, I'm planning on doing these raffles every other month, specifically regarding the witchy holidays. What else was I about to say? There are a couple other things that I'm planning. So just stay tuned. I will, though, hopefully this weekend plan on going live. I don't know on what platform yet. TikTok's the most platform that most people use, but I've got to start making content on here. And the cool thing is I've got to test it out, but I just realized that earlier this week I had a eureka moment that I may have the things that I need to actually start making actual YouTube videos. So instead of me just filming shit on my phone, re-uploading it, I may officially be able to actually start recording and editing like I'm supposed to as a content creator. Um, but that will be in the future, hopefully. But yeah, that's kind of just been life right now. I'm trying to think of any major updates. If you did not see the live regarding my partner's health, we did get the all clear. We'll go back in May to see the radiologist, and that's when they're going to do scans and everything like that. But as it stands right now, all bill of health, complete bill of health. So fingers crossed we won't have to deal with that shit anymore. But with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and close this out. That way I can go ahead and officially announce it on YouTube. I mean, on TikTok before this edible bites me in my ass. But thank y'all so much for anybody who rewatches this. Hi, hello. I know I've been gone. We have a Discord, all of that Discord, Instagram, YouTube, podcast, it all. The link tree will be listed below. That'll have everything that I just described in this video in that. But yeah, and if anybody would like to book a reading or any type of spell work, email me. Until then, y'all, thank y'all so much. I hope y'all all have an amazing day. Hope y'all have a great Friday, and I will see y'all later. Peace.